Hello everyone, I'm Solarikavikramatunga, a lawyer by profession. Perabeats invited me to share my thoughts on improving and maintaining mental health of university students. So why is it important for a university student to maintain and improve their mental health? It's simply because you are the future of this country. Being a youth and not being able to go to your respective universities for over a year and not being able to hang out with your friends and missing out all the special occasions at university and having to sit in front of a computer screen for us can be difficult and stressful. But whenever you feel like you're stressed out, always remember you are not the only one who's going through this state. But if you feel like you're truly struggling and you need help, always remember to talk to someone. You can talk to one of your family members, a friend, senior, a lecturer, your student council, or any person that you can trust. That way, you will understand the biggest problem that has been troubling you for days is just another scenario faced by many. In order to improve your mental health and maintain it, always remember to follow your heart and do not let your degree be the center of your life. Hang out with your friends, travel, spend time with your family, learn how to cook no matter whether you are a girl or a boy. Learn some household work and learn that new language, write that book you always wanted to write, do an internship, start that business you're passionate about, or work out, fall in love, and learn how to let go. Simply collect experiences and collect memories and occupy your mind with many different things. Do not let your degree define you. You have to create your own story, build yourself up, expand your horizons. And always remember, when you're following your heart, there can be instances where you fail. It is okay to fail once, fail twice. It doesn't matter. That is not the end of the world. Always remember, you can always start over. Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, started his business when he was 65 years of age. So, always remember to follow your heart because that is the best way to improve and maintain your mental health. Good luck.
Most of us would have heard of national parks. Ever heard of a royal park? ஊடகப Royal Park is a forest reserve on a hill ridge stretching between the Temple of the Tooth Relic and the uplands Arupul housing scheme. The highest point of the ridge is 365 meters above sea level and the park is 104 hectares large. The origins of this park can be traced back to the origins of the Kandyan kingdom itself. That is in 1371, when King Vikram Bahu established the Kandyan kingdom, a Brahmin by the name of Senkada reportedly lived in a cave in this park. Astonishingly, it is from his name that the historic name of the city Senkadagala took form. What's more, did you know that this park was interestingly also known as the Dhansikale or the Forbidden Forest? This is because the successive kings of Kandy took to conserving this park and using it as a pleasure garden, leading to it naturally become the Dhansikale for the ordinary.
In addition to the lush history, ஊடகப is also a famous bird-watching site. About 80 bird species have been recorded in the sanctuary. The endemic bird species are Layard's parakeet, yellow-fronted barbet, brown-capped babbler and the Sri Lankan hanging parrot. When it comes to vegetation, about 460 wet and dry soil plant species grow in this forest, out of which 135 are tree and shrub species and 11 are lianas, which include an endemic species. And speaking of Udavatta Kale, how can one forget its chief attraction, the spectacular view of the Candy City and lake? So, if you are a nature lover, what better place than Tahansi Kale to start with?
Weightlifter Dilanka Isurukumara. A sensational piece of sports news for the month of April is Dilanka Isurukumara winning the men's 55 kg bronze medal and the clean and jerk silver medal at the Asian Weightlifting Championship 2021 held in Uzbekistan. It is notable that he has also won the bronze medal at the previous Asian Weightlifting Championship held in China in 2019 under the same category. The Asian Weightlifting Championships will be considered as a selection trial for the forthcoming 2021 Tokyo Olympic Games. On behalf of the Perabeats team, we congratulate Dilanka Isurukumara for his achievement.
Muttaya Muralitharan has been honoured as the ODI Cricketer of the 2000s in the 2021 edition of the Wisden Almanac, published on Thursday, the 15th of April. In addition to still holding the records for the most number of wickets in ODIs as well as Test cricket. On marking 50 years of ODI cricket, Wisden Almanac named its greatest players for each decade, where Murali has been named the best in the 2000s. The other selected cricketers are Sir V. Richards, 1970s, Kapil Dev, 1980s, Sachin Tendulkar, 1990s, and Virat Kohli, 2010s.
The Union of European Football Associations Champions League is an annual club football competition contested by top division European clubs. The winners are decided through a group and a knockout format. Accordingly, quarter-final leg 1 of the UEFA Champions League 2021 was held between the table toppers on the 7th and 8th of April, followed by quarter-final leg 2, which was held on the 14th and 15th of this month. These have enabled the football clubs Real Madrid, Chelsea, PSG and Man City to set foot into the semi-finals, which will take place from the 28th of April.
Hello, I'm Keshav. I studied at Trinity College, Kandy, and then I entered the Faculty of Engineering, University of Perabeats. I chose computer engineering as my specialization. I have always dreamt of living up to my full potential, and I thought if I limit myself only to an office job, that will limit my space in exploring my true self. I always had the urge to try something new and do things in a way that was not done before. Even in all my university projects, I went the extra mile to complete them, and I was recognized for my effort. I believe that is where I built up the confidence to develop new products and commercialize them, and motivated me to become an entrepreneur. The COVID-19 pandemic was a life-changing experience for us all. Although there are so many negative outcomes that we can think of, I believe having a positive perspective helps us overcome any difficult situation. The same perspective led me to create the face shield, which was my first commercial product to be used as protective wear against the spread of coronavirus. I could distribute them to several hospitals around the country and donate them to the Sri Lanka Army and Navy as well. I was recognized for my efforts by General Shavendra Silva, the commander of Sri Lankan Army, which was indeed an unforgettable achievement for me. I would say my major project was the remote patient monitoring system I built for the COVID-19 ICUs. I could utilize the knowledge and skills I have gained throughout my degree to bring a solution to minimize the risk faced by the doctors who treat COVID-19 patients. This product was awarded as the Best Product University Category Central Points at SLASCOM National Awards 2021. Moving on, I developed an automated hand sanitizing machine, which was also purchased by many companies, hospitals and shopping malls to ensure the safety during the pandemic. I think everyone should have a dream, and when you are passionate enough about making it come true, you start noticing all the opportunities. By utilizing them correctly and by being ready to face any challenge, all these dreams can be turned into a reality.
The Aluth Awuruda is a much awaited time of the year for the Sri Lankan community, for it gives all Sri Lankans the opportunity to celebrate as one family. And when it comes to celebrations, who can beat us? Trust me, these Awurudu games are not ones you'd want to miss. So, here are the top 7 lined up for you, one step away from them making their way into your Awurudu agenda. At number 7, Lisanagaha Nagima.
A tall ball is fixed to the ground with money or a flag at the top, which a participant must procure in order to win. The ball is rubbed with slimy grease, and watching grease figures slide down the ball is definitely a treat to behold.
At number 6, Tumpa Divima.
One leg each of 2 people are tied together, following which they embark on this glorifying 3-leg race, Usain Bolt in Sri Lankan style.
At number 5, Kamba Adima.
Tug of war and the inevitable falling of one on top of another is enjoyable, no doubt.
At number 4, Aliyata as a Tabima.
Here, blindfolded participants try eyeing a drawn elephant, and poor elephant, his eye even gets placed on his tail sometimes.
At number 3, Kottapora.
A one-handed pillow fight with the other hand tied behind the back, where each one is seated on a pole and tries to knock the other off it, while sometimes falling on the face and getting a mouthful of mud. Ouch.
At number 2, Kanamuti Bidima.
The participant is blindfolded and given a pole to smash the correct pot, in the quest of which he or she will get drenched by the water in a wrong pot, much to the delight of the onlookers.
At number 1, the pageant of the Awurudu Kumariya and the Awurudu Kumaraya.
This pageant, which you are no doubt aware of, is a beauty contest in search of the new year princess and prince. Here the potential Kumariya and Kumaraya dress up in traditional costumes and parade in front of the panel of judges.
Appreciation and continuation of these Awurudu customs and other traditions is important, for it's probably the best way by which they could be made immortal among people. And come on, who can resist these games?
Apple has introduced an all-new iMac featuring a more compact and remarkable design that takes iMac to an entirely new level. The new iMac presents with powerful performance in a design that's just 11.5mm thin, as well as thinner borders on the front to allow users to focus on their content. iMac is available in 7 stunning colors and an immersive 24-inch 4.5K Retina display with 11.3 million pixels, 500 nits of brightness and over a billion colors. The new iMac also includes a 1080p FaceTime HD camera, studio quality mics, and a 6-speaker sound system, the best camera and audio ever in a Mac. Also, Touch ID has been incorporated to iMac for the first time, making it easier than ever.
The new iMac is powered by M1 and macOS Big Sur, which ensure that it instantly wakes from sleep and launches apps with blazing speed. Thousands of universal apps are now available in the iMac, with more arriving every week. Plus, it also has a state-of-the-art connectivity with up to 4 USB-C ports and support for up to a 6K display. iMac meets Apple's high standard for energy efficiency and is free of harmful substances. iMac is currently the most personal, powerful, capable and delightful in the Mac family and can give you a brilliant experience.
Two projects presented by two undergraduates of the Faculty of Engineering, Kesharavirasinga and Viradhanshka, have been awarded the Best Product in University category in the Central Province at the /Com National Ingenuity Awards 2021. The real-time remote COVID-19 patient monitoring system built by Kesharavirasinga and Kasamithanage of the Faculty of Engineering was initiated to overcome the huge risk medical professionals take in examining the COVID-19 patients under isolation. It is currently in the National Hospital in Kandy and the Teaching Hospital in Perabeats. Viradhanshka, Hans Tisanka, Sumuduliyanage, Ashan Serasinghe and Akidamasanka of the Faculty of Engineering have been part of the digital signage-based user-targeted advertising project, through which items advertised on a digital screen can automatically be made relevant to a particular user when he or she is in front of it. Also worthy of note is the special effort they have been taken to make this project more affordable and effective.
Fawaz Iqbal, a third-year student of the Faculty of Engineering, has won the All-Ireland second place at the National Heats 2020 of Speak Out for Engineering, a global competition organized by the Institute of Mechanical Engineers, the largest organization of mechanical, chemical and production engineers in the world. It should be noted that he had also been chosen to represent the country at the Southern Asian Region Finals the same year.
Asank Silva, a fourth-year undergraduate of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine and Animal Sciences, bagged the award for the Best Poster Presentation at the 72nd Annual Scientific Sessions of the Sri Lanka Veterinary Association held on the 18th of December 2020. His presentation was on the design and manufacture of a low-cost rubber teat for dairy calf feeding using compression molding technology.
The University Tamil debating team, the Pera Delmans, won the second place at the All-Ireland Inter-University Tamil Debating Competition 2020-2021, organized by Tikatha Chakra, beating 9 out of 10 university teams that participated. The team comprised of V. Sarangan of the Faculty of Arts, T. Gobi Prakash of the Faculty of Engineering, S. Villarasan of the Faculty of Arts, N. Ganeshyam of the Faculty of Medicine, and R. Thanusha of the Faculty of Management.
LCVP elections. The election for the new executive body of ISEC in University of Perabeats for the term 21-22 took place on the 16th of February at ISEC Sri Lanka, Maharagama. 10 candidates were present as the first round candidates. After considering the performance showcased by candidates on their presentations, interviews and assessment center, the new executive body was elected. ISEC in Jaffna recruitment and leadership body appointment. Application for the recruitment of ISEC in Jaffna were opened on the 9th of March with a 5-day deadline. After a proper screening and interview process, 90 members were selected and recruited, including 18 team leaders. Compass 2.0. Compass 2.0 was conducted by the ISEC in University of Perabeats with the aim of creating awareness about available OJT opportunities and their importance among the final years and graduate students of University of Perabeats and University of Jaffna.
Hanthana Conservation Society of the University of Perabeats collaborated with 4 other clubs, the Leo Club of the University of Colombo, Green Heart Society, the Rotaract Club of the University of Perabeats, the University Explorers Club and the Agriculture Faculty Forestry Society for a tree planting project called Plant a Hope, which was held on 22nd of April 2021 in the Hanthana Reservation area. During this event, several types of saplings were planted as a measure to counteract the deforestation in this area.
The Rotaract Club of University of Perabeats had 4 major events for the month of April. First was the workshop conducted for the students of grade 8 and 9 of the Wattapola Central College in Pilimatalawa on the 3rd of April 2021 in collaboration with the Foundation of Astronomical Studies and Exploration. Second came the Day 3 of Pratibhana 20, a seminar series for O-level students which was also held on the same date and venue. During this event, the Rotaractors also got enlightened on the students' academic problems and necessities. The third event was the Rotaract Digital Award celebration, which was held via Zoom on the 11th of April 2021, which witnessed the participation of undergraduates from all faculties. Many games and activities were held, including even a virtual Auradu Kumariya and Kumariya contest. The fourth event was Plant a Hope on the 22nd of April 2021.
The University Explorers Club organized a cycle tour to the Ravathana camping site, followed by a camp on the 10th and 11th of April 2021. This included a whole array of activities for ice-breaking and enhancing comradeship, not to mention the 50 kilometers of exhilarating bicycle ride. In addition, the club also undertook 3 hikes this month, a pilot hike to Rakshagala and a hike to Peacock Hills, both on the 4th of April 2021, and another hike to Lakegala on the 8th of April apart from the event Plant a Hope.
SEDS Pera Acrylex, the all-island science fiction competition organized by SEDS Pera for school students and undergraduates, open for registrations and submissions for 2 weeks from the 17th of April onwards, during which time a webinar series was held to cover the basics of fiction writing and tips and tricks for mastering it as a career path. The submissions are currently undergoing assessment and the winners will be announced soon.
The Vibhava Literary Association of the University of Perabeats has created a new short film, Nandage Avurudda. The short film brings to light the unnoticed sacrifice of the people working behind the scenes in our lives, without whom we would not be leading comfortable lives, much less celebrating. It is an eye-opener to all of us and a must-watch.
Roberosia Society of the University of Perabeats successfully concluded the 7th episode of Roberosia Pamula, a webinar on understanding depression, on the 8th of April 2021. Mrs. Tirni Vijayasuriya was the resource person at this event. In addition, Roberosia has joined hands with the Career Guidance Unit to support entrepreneurs from our university, the first session of which is yet to be held.